Hello, buddy. It's Zechariah. As many of you know, it's a new year in 2021, and we're now dedicating all of our runs to officers and firefighters whose life in line of duty in 2021. Unfortunately, because of how much we lost in 2020, we still have some more to run for that passed away in 2020 before the 2020 deadline. And tonight I'm running for one of those fallen heroes. And tonight I'm running for Officer Randall Versie Smith. He worked at the Birmingham Police Department in Alabama, and his end of watch was December 28, 2020, and lost his life after succumbing to gunshot wounds he received back on March 25th of 1995 after he was inadvertently shot while responding to a domestic disturbance call. He was 63 years old at the time of his passing and served 8 amazing years with the Birmingham Police Department at the time of the incident. He was a U.S. Army veteran and leaves behind 3 children, 2 grandchildren, and a mother. Tonight I'll be running with the blue line flag in his honor. I will be doing 7 laps around the track of my school, which is the equivalent of a mile in his honor. I'll be joined here tonight by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, who are running with me, the Sanford Police Department, who are going to be patrolling during the run, and my whole family here tonight. Even though it seems like it's just me and one other person running, at the same time there's many, many more running, and that's all the fallen I have ran for. I know they're all running in spirit tonight, including fallen officer Randall Versie Smith. Before the run starts, I'm going to do a quick prayer in honor of his whole family and department through the hearts I'm going through, and they'll be on my way.
For those that are tuning in tonight, Zechariah running 3 miles this evening to honor 3 fallen heroes lost in the line of duty. This first mile tonight is in honor of fallen officer Randall Versie Smith. Tragically, he lost his life on December the 28th, 2020, while working with the Birmingham Police Department in Alabama. He tragically was inadvertently shot back on March the 25th of 1995 while responding to a domestic disturbance call, and tragically on December the 28th of 2020, he succumbed to those injuries. He was 63 years old. Not only did he serve 8 years with the Birmingham Police Department at the time of the incident, but he also was a veteran of the U.S. Army. He was behind 3 children, 2 grandchildren, as well as a mother. Zechariah tonight running 7 laps, which is 1 mile to honor this hero. Zechariah completing his first mile right now. We are always so appreciative of all the local agencies that continually come out and help honor our fallen heroes alongside of Zechariah, and helping to honor fallen officer Randall Versie Smith tonight. We have a member of the Sanford Police Department, which is a neighboring agency, patrolling behind Zechariah. And then running with Zechariah, we have a member of the U.S. Customs and Border Protection based out of the Orlando International Airport. Once again, we're all here tonight to pay tribute to fallen officer Randall Versie Smith. He worked with the Birmingham Police Department in Alabama. End of watch was December the 28th, 2020. Tragically succumbed to injuries that he received back on March 25th of 1995 when he was inadvertently shot while responding to a domestic disturbance call. He was 63 years old at the time of his passing. He served a total of 8 years at the time of the incident with the Birmingham Police Department in Alabama. As I mentioned before, not only was he a hero to his community, but a hero to the country, having served as a U.S. Army veteran, was a father of 3 children, also had 2 grandchildren and mother. Zechariah now completing his 2nd lap, which is 1 mile to honor fallen officer Randall Versie Smith. For every mile that Zechariah completes, he carries a unique flag, each flag sent to the family of the hero that he runs to honor. This flag he's running with tonight is a blue line flag, and it'll get sent to the family of fallen officer Randall Versie Smith, along with a note that Zechariah wrote earlier today. If you'd like information on how you can be a part of this mission, please visit our website, running4heroes.org. We'll also continually post how you can be part of this mission on all of our social media channels as well. As Zechariah completes the rest of his run, I'm going to go silent for the duration of the run as we honor the life of this hero, fallen officer Randall Versie Smith. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the Smith family, everybody with the Birmingham Police Department in Alabama who are mourning the loss of this hero. We also send our prayers to his 3 children, his 2 grandchildren, and his mother. We hope that this run helps bring comfort and healing as we always remember and never forget this fallen hero tonight, fallen officer, Randall Versie Smith. Zechariah, any final words to the family of fallen officer Randall Versie Smith?
After fallen officer Randall Versie Smith's whole family and everybody at the Birmingham Police Department in Alabama healed for the third time. He had this gunshot wound since March 25th of 1995, and the fact that he had dedication to continue his life as strong as possible, fighting off as hard as he could, and because of his efforts and his inspiration to continue to live on this earth and fight through his injuries, he was able to stay alive for another amazing 26 years after the inadvertent gunshot. And he was shot in the head area as well, so it was probably a very hard recovery for him, and unfortunately he never made it out of recovery. But every single day was probably a struggle for him, but I want to thank him, even though he's in heaven, for his amazing dedication to fight through his injuries. And he knew during his 8 years of service, and him being a U.S. Army veteran, which he helped our country as well. During his 8 years of service and being a U.S. Army veteran, he helped so much people throughout his time, and he, all the way back in 1995, he was still a very young person and still had lots of energy in him, and unfortunately he had to stop first responding too early. I know he's going to serve a lot more years to come. However, his dedication to continue to serve his community, not as a first responder, but just by giving encouragement every single day to continue living his life, he is truly incredible. And to help with the whole family sealing process, knowing that he only passed away a few days ago, I'll be sending you this blue line flag and a handwritten note that I've already written and is ready to be sent out to you. There's no preference in what we want you to do with the flag and the note, but every single time you look at it, I want you to just know how much of a hero Officer Randall Versie Smith was to his community and throughout the whole nation. He will forever inspire me, and I want all of you to know, if you are healing through this hard time, if you are going through a hard time through these last few days, just we will always forever be inspired by him, and he's still standing right next to us in spirit, even though it's hard to believe. Even though he only served 8 years, I know he's going to serve more years to come. So for this, if you all like doing a 10-second moment of silence, except each second, this time dedicating one amazing thing he did during his life, as an officer, as his healing process, and as a U.S. Army veteran, throughout all of his years of service, this 10 seconds will dedicate him. So if all of you would like to bow your heads tonight for a 10-second moment of silence, please do. Thank you very much for doing a moment of silence. Like I said, the families will be smiling if you did join me during that moment of silence. You don't know how much that 10 seconds could have helped them through the hard time they're going through. Please spread this around. Use this as a tool to help out people through the hard time they're going through. We have 2 runs due tonight, and even though it's not live, we'll be posting these very, very soon once we're done finishing them. So please stay tuned for the next 2 runs. Thank you very much. If you're first time working tonight, thank you very much for your service, and I hope you stay safe. Once again, thank you for watching, and I pray God blesses you all.